Hi. As of now, we have created half adder, full adder, 4-bit adder, and 4x4 multiplier through port mapping techniques. Now, we have displayed this multiplier on LEDs, providing inputs through slide switches and displaying the output on LEDs. What if we want to display it on 7 segment display? So, what we have to do? For that, we need to convert that binary data to BCD format first. That 8-bit binary output of multiplier should be converted to that 12-bit BCD format, binary coded decimal format. We also require that BCD to 7 segment decoder. So that BCD format should be converted to 7 segment format. So we have to do that part. Then we need something like clock divider or clock binary counters required for displaying it on 7 segments. We start this thing with first doing BCD to 7 segment decoder. Quickly create a project. BCD to 7 segment. Select the board. I have clicked that link. Select the board and next finish. Create new source. To 7 segment. Okay. Finish. Here we need to provide BCD. Initially we try to verify the output from that BCD input is through switches and displayed on segments. So we have a BCD in from slide switches with 3 down to 0, 4-bit input with we have in 7 segment we have I'll open that user manual. So 7 segment consists of totally 7 segments with dot points, totally 8 segment lines and 4 digit selection. In which digit we have to display that number. So we have digit 1, digit 2, digit 3, digit 4. What we are going to do on this experiment is we are simply going to display the same 0 to 9 on each of these 4 segments on all digits. So we assign digit. This is output. Make it as 3 down to 0. Then we have 7 segment as an output, as an out. So this is that each segments. So it should be 7 down to 0 including dot point and OK. So this creates that entity. So in this example we are introduced to the process statement. In VHDL, process is used for executing something sequentially. So here we have that case statement. We are going to use the case statement that if BCD in is 0 0 0 0, it should display a 0 in 7 segment. So likewise, we provide all the conditions up to 1001, that is 9. It should display a 9 in segment. For that, any instruction that is provided within this process will have a syntax of process begin, and inside that the list of functions statements, then it ends with end process. So this is how the process will be. So within that process, we have a sensitivity list that is based on which input that output. If there is any input changes, this process will execute. We have to mention that BCD in. Then we have a case statement. Case BCD in is. So here we have to declare the condition. When it is 4-bit of 0000, then 7 segment will be of that segment values, that should be, you can see that thing. So this is the each segments. Let's say to display the one, only these 2 segments will be enabled, remaining things are disabled. So for 0, we have something like that middle segment is disabled and dot point is disabled, remaining everything will be enabled. To enable the segment, we have to send a 0. To disable, 1. So 00000011 for displaying 0. Similarly, we have a set of statements for 1, 2. I simply copy paste those segment details. I just copy this thing. So you can see for displaying 1, segment B and C is activated. So remaining things and all sent 1, which means that it will be each segments are off except B and C. So up to 9 we have that condition. After that we have, if it is more than 9, then it should not display anything. So we have make it as all ones. So that's it. So we have whatever the instruction that is present inside this process statement, they execute sequentially. If there are more than one process statements available in the code, that each process, all the processes are executed continuous manner, that is parallel execution happen. Then after that, I save this one and create a constraints for this. Create facility 7 segment, finish. Okay, now we have to provide the constraints. Again, I copy paste that constraints. So we have assigned for BCD in, we have assigned 4 slide switches, and a digit and 7 segments we have assigned that corresponding pins, like here from L3 to J2, then H4 to H1. These pins were assigned. Save this one. Generate bitstream. So we visualize that RTL schematics that was created. So we haven't assigned digits with any values. That's why it is hanging like this. I cancel that synthesis step and assign that digit with enable. So we can declare digit is of high. We are enabling all the 4 digits. Save. So the same data will be displayed on all 4 digits. So just reload this thing and again do the generate bitstream. So we can see that yeah, we have something like all 4 inputs were pulled up. That's what it is displaying. Set a constant value. Here we have that BCD with the output of RTL ROM. It creates that constant ROM it creates. So it simply takes some output buffer and it creates another ROM here. You can also view the RTL schematics that will give you how it was implemented on FPGA. Here it is. So you can see it was implemented within LUT4. Within that single LUT, this logic was implemented. Then you have something like that buffer, input buffer and output buffers are there. That's all. This is how it will implement within that Spartan 7 FPGA. Now what I do is I turn on the kit first. So I turn on the kit and open the hardware. Auto detect. And program. So here once it is done, you can see that when all switches are low, that 7 segment is low, you can see that LEDs are glowing here. This is because 7 segment that 8 segment lines are muxed with that LEDs. So what we can do is we can simply have a jumper over here for enable and disable that last 8 LEDs. We can simply place the jumper to disable position, so that LED won't glow. So we have a 0 0 0 with segments 0. I'm making it as a 1 1 0 1 2 3 like that, you can see. So all things will display. I make that 4th switch high, that is 8, and after that 9 is displaying. After that, if you make any other switches high, it won't display anything, because if it is other than that 0 to 9, it won't display anything. That was the in which code we have implemented the logic. Yeah. Thank you.